I just ended that other live. Yeah, I remember I thought about something else. This is a video from what, 2 days ago. Well, either way, that's the title. Yeah, well, 4 days ago. I get that little title right there. That's what that dude, that guy supposedly in Canada who's has a group, organization. I'm not hating or anything. It's just like we all know Justin Trudeau is full on a puppet. You know how hard he was on them with the scam, whatever, and wearing your mask and getting the shot. And he got Canada on lockdown, so he's definitely one of them. So I just can't see that this guy has an organization that I can't even. If, as soon as I put the camera up and I got to go to AutoZone to get one of those, cigarette lighter chargers, but I got one, but I needed one with two holes in it, and they're gonna be everywhere. They're gonna be the people in the store. Some of them gonna have nasty attitude to this and that, and I just highly doubt. But anyway, that's not what I just had to do this one. Lost their mind, right? This from this morning, right? Now I've been up, but I just finna put the TV on pause. As usual, as soon as I put pause, that's when he cranks up the thing. So that means that whatever they have, because I know it was him, because it's a Mexican. I remember a couple of days ago, I put, yeah, look, now she's in there waving. Yeah, and the lady's waving, that's the owner. And see, now that she got a look on her face. But, so the guy, I said stuff about, oh, she wants me to know that she's there. Oh, you gonna use the water? Thank you. Yeah, and yeah, so the guy, I said, I think this is about the when I said that they really are taking jobs. Like, we're not gonna do landscaping if we can't make, good money. And I'm not talking about like what they said about the what I was saying, like I've been said, I think, not think they're still salty. I see that also they're salty about that title I had that, I use that title all the time. I don't know why that was so special this time. But anyway, yeah, this time it really, really hurt their feelings, calling them stupid. Because literally in the title, I said, like I said before, that was 4 days ago. It's just them. They doubling down on stupidity, so they got Migo doing the grass and doing the weed eating. And I said, we're not gonna do that because, like I said, he's not from here. He's not trying to stay here. He's not trying to build a life here. The American dream is not dead. Y'all trying to kill it. He's not trying to live it. He's living the Mexican dream. Like I said, the equivalent would be if we could sneak into Canada, do some yard work, and make like $20 an hour under the table, American dollars, or Canadian dollars, and send them back here, or make it up there $10 an hour, $8 an hour under the table, Canadian. Work for some rich Canadian, cutting grass, $10 an hour under the table. We ain't got to pay taxes. He paying us cash, cutting grass, and $10 there is like 15 or 20 here. See what I'm saying? And we can say exactly. So yeah, hell yeah, you go do that. And like I said, you living in like in a dorm type situation, like you're in the military or college. So you're young, you living with your buddies, you got your little senoritas, da 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 da. You got your cerveza, you got your this and that. You know, so no, they're having fun, motherfucker. Ain't no they're self. They're doing hot labor. I done that shit in Alabama, son. It ain't hard. It wasn't landscaping. It was just general labor, moving shit around for $5 American, $5.40 a fucking hour. The only reason I got extra money because I drove, and I took some people with me. The other guys, the homeless, like I said, that's another thing that guy that yesterday, the homeless guy. Them guys in Birmingham, and some of them up here too. Like I said, I work with them. A lot of them homeless. They get up and go to work every day. But now they're paying up to 18, well, $20. I didn't see. Back then it was $5.40. And I, ride to work and ride them back to the office and drop them off at the office. And they was fine. And see them the next day. And I was happy because the more niggas you fit in your car, it was $5 a piece. So, and I had a big old 79 Cutlass. It was nice, real clean. I bought it from some old white folks, like modern day YouTube barn finds. I only paid $2,500. It was clean, low mileage. I ain't know my own homeboys are gonna hate on me, but I ain't know. But so I remember one day, you know how a '70s car is. I had two in the front, including me, and three in the back. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, $25 in gas money, $5 a head, and the company paid you. Up here, the same because they're franchises like McDonald's. The one up here, you get the money from the whoever you that's riding with you. Y'all figure it out. But well, I don't know. They might have changed by now. But back in 2003, in Birmingham, they would pay. The company would pay because they would have to take them themselves in the van and drop them. They had a van, a shuttle. So all the people, so they was happy when guys like us came, who ain't bums and got cars and were young. I was young, fresh out the military, whatever. So they happy with, the bums. They'll work. They work harder than us. But I was just saying, but not quality. And so yeah, he rode there and back on the back of that scooter. Ain't no way in hell. But at least he did the right way. But like I said, you don't hold on to them. So I had two in the back. What was that? 5,000. Yeah, that's $25. Yeah, like you still have about that extra. Yeah, 25 bucks for that day. Cause $5.40 an hour, 8 hours. What is that? After cut, $40. But fuck it. Shit, that's all I could do. Had to do something. And the extra $25. I mean, like I said, most people wouldn't imagine working out in the sun. Oh, that day we was inside of school though. And this was out of Birmingham. This was like in Homewood, the white folks' neighborhood. They was building a new school. And well, they was. Again, just general, we wasn't doing, like I said, Mexicans there, we just sweeping up, picking up garbage for 8 hours, doing nothing. But you did it. And it's like, well, yeah, you could have got a skill that I used to hang out at the state employment agency, downtown Birmingham. I'm sitting in there all day, and nothing. They couldn't find, put in an application, nothing. Everything we didn't realize. I didn't realize till later, till Trump came and told us all the jobs like when I was in high school. The girls and the guys with money, parents had money. They worked at them, the jobs that they sent away, outsourcing. So I went in the army, and then you come back in the army from the army, they're all gone. The steel mill, all that shit. It's like, and that shit is so now there's barely nothing. That's what he's trying to bring back. A lot of China went to China, and he told us that. That's what the Democrats got mad. Why like they said when I'm like right now, I'm reporting. That's what Trump did. That's all he did. He did just like me. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Because y'all some punks. That's what they mad about. He's mean and no, he's telling the truth. They're punks, they're evil, and they're nasty. The worst, dangerous type of human being in history. All of it. Nasty, do anything to you. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch yourself around these nasty punks.
I ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about, just the do anything, use kids, all this. They mad that they scheme because like we said, they so stupid they really thought Hillary was gonna win. And like I say all the time, I knew about Hillary from the hood in Birmingham. Like I know I tell this story, same story. But I just was really, it just shocked me because I thought we was finna talk about politics. It was like I don't know, it was nighttime, probably summer, and me and a bunch of niggas sitting out there, Birmingham, a bunch of cuz, and this nigga bring up Clinton, and she was still just Hillary. She was still just what you call it, state senator in New York, and we all know they from because then they started talking about Whitewater, and some rappers in the '90s did too, but the rappers that talk about Whitewater, they're not talking about it from the news point. Oh, these corrupt politics. They did say corrupt, but they're from the South. Just like I said, nigga, everybody down, all them gangs down South, they know real shit about killing. So when Trump started saying in 2016, he was telling the truth. They know hitters that she hired black gangs, Crips, disciples, to do her work. This was 2001. He wasn't trying to brag. He was, they was doing their thing, smoking. I don't smoke like that, but it's just they were just talking, man. The Whitewater scandal was over, and it wasn't in the news. He just, maybe some of his relatives, Arkansas ain't that far from Birmingham, but so yeah, they're not, YouTube. Oh, it's okay, yeah, it's unfounded that, but I'm not a reporter, so ain't no slander. I'm not a news station. I'm not got to don't and this ain't hate speech. It is hearsay, but like I said, niggas don't lie. Not from Birmingham. Niggas, you like they're human. I know we're just human, but did you ever hear me lie? Y'all spy on me, and I don't care that you spying on me. It ain't that I don't lie because you can catch me lying. That's something I learned as a kid. All them spankings. You should learn that by the time you about 3 or 4. And like I said, that actually helps you. It's supposed to keep you from being in the street by the time you're 16, 17, but all of us was like that. You don't lie. And you ain't got to get punked out. It ain't like the movies where they make the gangs in the movie. It got some dude and I was watching one with the cartels, they got to he got to discipline his own men. And it ain't like that. Because niggas know, you got to be a solid dude. You just don't lie. If you ain't got it or you can't do it, tell them up. Because I done seen niggas get in trouble for that. All you had to do was tell me, cuz, why you ain't tell me? You got me da-da-da-da, and now you fucked up. And the dude's serious. The dude that's talking and telling him that, he's serious. All you had to do was tell me. And most of us know it. All we can do is just shake our head. You just should have told them up front, man. You don't play with people like that. Especially, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dumb Democrats. They want everybody. That's just like with the law. They want people to be able to play with people. And it's not their fault. It's this racism and da 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 da. It's like, no, it's your fault. You wasn't raised right. Or it's your parents' fault. Call your parents and blame them. That's what I tell you. That's why you ain't supposed to be in the streets. You don't know what you're doing. They trying to change all the rules. Them rules been established since the beginning of time. You're not gonna change it with these devil worshiping tricks. It's not their fault. Yeah, it's their fault. Don't blame the victim. I'm gonna do another. Let me go. It's getting hot. I'm gonna do I seen a couple of shows. Again, victimhood about the oxycontin and all that shit. It's like, no, it's their fault. They tried to. I'm just say this right quick to make them mad. They got obviously in this show they got the strong black woman, got the black hair and she's big body. And the girls sell Oxycontin, legally for the company. They're all small, blonde, and it's supposed to be they're wrong and they're mean for talking. And they show real people whose parent lost. It's like they're right in the movie. The girls, they all call them junkies. They're like, that's what we call them in the hood, a junkie. This white, yeah, I just talked about that. Birmingham, them pills, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was no racism. 03, 04. Everybody, matter of fact, when you got to go down to the country to see your homeboy, the white boys, the rich white kids, you might party with them for a minute, cause that's your connect, and you there connect in the city. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like they basic. No, y'all just lame, weak. You're weak. That's why you got hooked on drugs, and not cause you got hurt. I got hurt. First thing I did when my hip got broke, I didn't take them pills they got the hospital gave me. Didn't. When you was a young Miller, anyway, I'll just say I didn't take them. And this was in the 90s. I already knew. I said, shit, you can get addicted to this shit. Oh, hell no, I ain't getting addicted. I ain't take them. When they sent me home, I did not take them. But anyways, let me get up out of here.